Don't doubt what you're capable of. Even though watching me get up right now, you're going to be like, there's no way he's capable of that. But I think it's important to show you guys. I definitely still struggle in a lot of ways with my body physically. So here's a typical me getting off the floor. Good morning, losers. It is Monday, November 30th. We are back on to our regularly scheduled programming. Took some extra time with the family through the holiday. My girls had all week off, which was pretty awesome. And we went to Parker Canyon Lake, but you'll have already seen that footage. And it was just so great to be there together as a family, not have our devices on, and just enjoy some time away, get refocused, make sure my heart and mind are in the right place, and try and keep that same energy. We're nearly to the halfway mark, which is just crazy to me, and excited, feeling really good, really starting to feel changes in how my clothes are fitting. And it's super motivating. Like being able to put on clothes from when I'd lost the weight before that I just held on to. Like being able to put some of those on is, man, super duper motivating. It is windy and cold this morning. Anyways, we're back on. Took the holiday off. Didn't get that upload Saturday, but I'll get that one up today. And it's yesterday for you guys when you're seeing this. We'll get that uploaded. Survived the holiday thanks to a lot of caring people that reached out and messaged me. Definitely got to check on your friends that are on a weight loss journey through the holidays. Man, completely invaluable. But woke up to like 15 messages like, hey, stay strong, we're here for you. You know, don't binge. So, means a lot. You guys mean a ton. I really appreciate it. But we're gonna get this walk done and then get to the gym. Really gonna start to turn the dial on the gym too. Time to step it up, almost halfway. Gotta make sure I'm staying on task. Really quick, almost forgot my thankful force for today. A couple things that I just have to express gratitude for. One is my body's resiliency. I'm so grateful that despite the limitations mentally that I'd set on myself, that my body's responding really well to things physically, and I'm actually starting to feel stronger and starting to feel like I'm capable of doing more. So I'm incredibly grateful for that. Number two has to be you guys. I can tell you right now that the difference for this journey in particular will be you guys. You guys are gonna make me push harder and continue to upload and keep me accountable. And for that, my family and I are forever grateful. And got to talking to wifey about that last night, and it's just like, you know, she's looking over my shoulders, I'm thumbing through the messages. Hey, you doing okay? We didn't see an upload. It's that level of accountability and that level of caring that it just makes all the difference. And so I just have to express my gratitude for you guys for keeping me going. Number 3 and 4, some that I would otherwise take for granted. You know, I got to thinking about it, and I am incredibly grateful for my eyesight. There's so much beauty around us. I think it's easy to focus on some of the ugly and some of the negative, but if we really take that time to kind of take a step away from it, take a step back and just look, we can find so much beauty in this world. We can find so many wonderful things. And the last one absolutely has to be my family. And I know I've used that one before, but if you consider just how much my wife does, we basically pay for her to have a membership for her to do her cardio and then a couple things, but then she basically just films me for the entirety. So much of the content that I put together wouldn't happen without her. And then, you know, my two oldest helping out with Olive while we're at the gym. And it's just so much of what I do wouldn't be possible without them. So just really trying to keep those things in mind. I know it's been an incredibly difficult year for everybody. And there's been a lot, even with my immediate friends, even beyond, you know, this virus, this disease, so many things personally they've had to go through. And so I hope you guys will take a minute to think about, reflect, and express some of that gratitude. I speak from experience entirely. It can change your perspective. It can really give you the motivation and the inspiration that you need, because you're focusing more on the things that you have and not on those things that you don't have. So it's gonna be a great Monday. It's super cold. I probably sound nasally all kinds because the wind was just beating us up today, but just had to, I almost forgot my thankful for us, but wanted to put that out there. We will see you guys in the gym. Chest and triceps tonight, and I'm gonna do abs. All right, so did 10 minutes on the recumbent step climber. I want to start doing some more of this rowing machine, but I was hoping to set up some stations so I can do some time on there, maybe incorporate my abs here. I really wanted to do like a fireman's carry and work something else out, but a lot of that equipment is being used downstairs. It's actually been quite a bit busier recently. Oh cool, there's 45. Okay. I think I'm gonna build some stations. I'm gonna do the rowing machine and then carry the 45s into here, one in each arm, do some abs, carry them back, and then do the rowing machine some more. So it's not super far of a distance, but I think it'll be enough to get my heart rate up, especially when I'm doing them in succession. So try and achieve 15 minutes worth. So just trying to mix it up a little bit, keep things fresh, and get some more intensity to my cardio. So that's the plan for right now. So let me get some things set up. I'll check back in with you guys in just a sec. So rowing machine, and then I'll come over to the ab room. So down this hallway. Makes this left. Put the 45s down, do some planks, and then some leg raises. Just kind of what I was thinking. So 145 in each hand, and make that walk to and from. It's not great, but I think it's something. It'll work for tonight. So anyways, just want to give you guys kind of the scope of what it would look like. Okay, losers. So I did 2 minutes of the rowing. Farmer carried 45 in each hand. Tried to do a 45-second plank, but full disclosure, I got it the first time, and then like 30-ish the 2 second times, and then 10 leg raises. So trying to incorporate some cardio with some abs on these days, up my intensity and push myself. I think I'm just gonna die here, so I'll have wifey put in the graphics where you can send flowers. Oh my gosh. That was intense. It's good though. I need it. I need to step up and really start pushing myself. So don't doubt what you're capable of. Even though watching me get up right now, you're going to be like, there's no way he's capable of that. But I think it's important to show you guys. I definitely still struggle in a lot of ways with my body physically. So here's a typical me getting off the floor. Try to leverage other things around me if I can. That whooped me. Time to go down and do chest and triceps. Hey losers. So I think it's important we talk about the difference between a good workout, where you go and you feel good, a little sore, and then what I'm now considering a great workout. Pushing myself to those, not at like maximum levels, but really giving a best effort and having those circuits that I put together. I just kind of based it off things that I like to do. I like a farmer's carry. I really, really like that rowing machine. And I wanted to incorporate abs 3 times a week. So I thought, what better than planks and some leg raises to incorporate that. But that absolutely cooked me. Like, I feel drained, like from my central nervous system. And then on top of that, to do my regular workout. So I think it's telling where I'm at as far as overall stamina and endurance. But I got to tell you, I'm so glad I phased myself into this. Because having a workout like this on my own, I probably would have given up. It probably would have been something that I thought was too difficult. Like, there's no way I can do that. I just have to place special emphasis on, and I'm not just saying it's like, oh, Derek did it the right way. Everybody look at Derek. I've done it enough times the wrong way. I've dove in head first, fully committing, and the more complicated or the more inconvenient or the more difficult it's perceived, the easier it is for me to quit. And so if you imagine coming from sedentary, jumping head first into something like this, I would have been mentally, I would not have been in a place to be like, yeah, that's something I can commit to. But physically, I would have been even more exhausted. It would have been even more demoralizing. If somebody were trying to push me to do a workout like that every day, there's no way. So just trust the process. Take small, incremental baby steps. That's the value in that. Now, some people say, no, you got to go in there and crush it every night and everything else. Imagine the idea of having something that's crushing when you're not ready to stand on your own 2 feet. When you don't have the mental and physical strength or fortitude to come in here and commit to a workout like that every day. Remember, 1 step in the right direction is still forward progress. There's still something worth celebrating. I did it for the first 3 weeks, you guys. This is the start of week 4, and I'm just now getting into a workout that I feel comfortable and confident with. Don't push yourself outside of your comfort zone if you're in a feeble state, or if you're in a state where something like that could make you want to quit or not believe in yourself. Prove what you're capable of by making those incremental steps, build out that foundation, and then rise where you stand. I know that makes sense. I know some of you felt that, because I felt it even as I was saying it. And it's made such a profound difference in my life. And it's something so simple. If you look at the big, as much as fitness is just this big potpourri and array of information and everything else, start simple, start manageable, start with something you can achieve. Consider the value in that. Consider the value in winning a small goal every day. Especially if you've been in a position where you felt like you've lost or you felt like you failed. Get to the gym, go outside, walk to your mailbox, whatever it is that you can do. Don't put yourself in a position where it's things that are beyond your reach or are too mentally or physically exhausting that it's going to give you a desire to want to quit. Build slowly. Make a change tomorrow. I promise you, you're worth it. If you guys are enjoying the content, please make sure you subscribe, ding the bell for notifications. I love you guys so much. We will see you in the next one.